Okay, so we're diving into another critique for a member. Now, this one's a little bit personal for me because the person that wants me to do this critique, they are an affiliate for a really good, dear old friend of mine. So um, I'm gonna just kind of be brutal and honest with it because it's my dear good friend. So, in case he wants to start running Facebook ads, he has to know what to do. So, this member is an affiliate once again. So, right here, right off the bat, uh, you're going to get into a lot of problems running Facebook ads when you start to make an express claim. So, when you say how to generate 20.4% per annum in under 60 seconds per week, you are making an expressed claim, especially in the make money niche, the forex niche, the financial niche. That's a big no-no right off the hop. So you're going to have to clean up that headline. 60-second work week cash flow strategy. Again, this can be misconstrued into an implied claim now, where you're only telling people that they're only going to be working 60 seconds a week. So again, in Facebook's eyes, this is not my eyes. This is what when you look at the TOS, the advertising TOS, and the way Facebook is rolling right now, you're going to have an issue with this page right off the hop without even looking at anything else. So, like I said here, this is my dear friend Nick Halleck. Um, he's one of my dear friends. He's been over to my place, spent a couple of days here. So we've done some good things together, so he'll understand. So what you'll learn on this free master class, so these bullet points, no matter how good you think they are or how not good, it's making a whole bunch of claims. It's a whole bunch of numbers claim and a whole bunch of and the make money niche, financial niche. Like this stuff will get you crucified for the most part. So what I would suggest that you do is you'd obviously got to revamp this headline into discover the inside strategies to a worksheet that you can use to help you grow your cash flow strategy, blah, 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 something along those lines. Now, when you're going to say free online masterclass, that's okay, but you must be upfront with people and you must tell people that you are going to be presenting them an offer because I'm not going to assume I just know Nick and I know how these offers run that there's going to be an offer on the webinar. So you have to be upfront with people on this webinar page here that at the end of this webinar there's going to be an offer. You're under no obligation to take us up on the offer. We just thought we'd let you know that there's going to be an offer. That's kind of how you have to word it. Uh, excuse me, I'm still sick here. So that's how you have to word that, and you have to word that inside of your ad as well. So when you put an ad on Facebook, and depending on how you structure your ad, at the end of your ad, you're going to have to tell people, listen, on this free online masterclass, at the end of watching this online masterclass, we're going to present you with an offer. You're under no obligation to take this offer, but if you want to work closely with our team, you want to work closely with our systems and our strategies and our company, taking us up on the offer would be in your best interest. But again, you're under no obligation to take it. You must make that verbiage clear on your page. It has to be in your ad and it has to be on this squeeze page. That's what Facebook is looking for right now. So this special bonus report, free report, um, I'd push this up because that's going to be the bait that's going to get the lead to get them to opt in. So there's no sense sticking it down here. Special bonus report, I push that up here side by side and then put the opt-in form underneath it. So you're giving people an option. So let's look at what this says here. So uh, your your own TOS down here, your own privacy policy, your own earnings disclaimer. For this particular niche market, you definitely need an earnings disclaimer. You definitely need an earnings disclaimer and a risk disclaimer. I'm surprised Nick doesn't have any of this stuff on his pages. He's a very smart guy, especially for this particular market. Even for FTC standards, you need all of that down here. So I wouldn't even run this page at all, and you would sit down and have Nick give him a word and let him know that he has to have a risk disclaimer down here and a earnings disclaimer down here. That's for this niche, for what he's doing. Like this page, if the FTC was to get a hold of this page, they would put him on the radar, and then that would be it, right? Because he's guilty until proven innocent. So uh, that's what I would do there. So I don't think I need to go any uh, further with this because it's just one page, and a one-page website works. It works great. You can do a lead. You can do a lead conversion ad. You won't even have to get them onto the master class. You can do a lead conversion ad, pre-populate the form, and get their capture their information right inside of the lead conversion ad. Then obviously you have to download it yourself, export it into your database. But at least this way, when you do a lead conversion ad, it's one less click or two less clicks to get them to do something. And in your lead conversion ad, you can have this special free report right there, so they get everything exactly what they want. And then you can always redirect them right to the webinar. Give it to them right away. Don't make them wait 15 minutes. Don't make them wait. Here, pick your date. Like tomorrow or 2 days from now or next week because you've lost them. This is the instant gratification type of a niche. This is instant gratification right now. Show me what you got. So I would even testing it, pushing it to 15 minutes out. The next webinar is in 15 minutes. That's even pushing it because these people in this particular niche market, they want their stuff right now. They don't want to wait around. They've probably got like 10 different windows open. They've got stuff on the go. So I would advise you if you're going to do a lead conversion type of an ad, get all the data, get everything up front, give them what you promised them, and get them on the webinar right away. You're going to see if you do that, you're going to lower your cost per acquisition, cost per lead, sorry, on the front end dramatically, because those are going to be your most highly qualified leads that fill out all that information. So that's the strategy that I would more likely work with to begin with, because everything else, to take somebody off of Facebook, especially in the financial niche, you're gonna be getting charged a premium for that click. So you might as well keep them inside of Facebook and work with that strategy instead. So that would be my recommendation to you. Maybe you might have a word with Nick and let him know. There's going to be a lot more copy on this page as far as, even though this video is going here, you need to have some content, more content on this page. I mean, it'll work. It's not that it's not going to work, it's just the fact that you'll have issues. So I'd rather you didn't have any issues. I'd rather your account didn't get disabled and then banned. You just got to clean up the page a little bit more, make it more enticing, and you should be off on a good foot. But all this stuff here is like implied claims. This is an expressed claim. You'll get slammed right away for that. This is another express claim, and it's also saying how others have generated. So you're literally saying in your ad or on your landing page that others can do it too. Others will be able to do it, and everybody will be able to do it. You can't say that. What you can say is how and Nick can say this because it's his product, so Nick can come in here and say how I generated up to blah blah blah, or 1.7 per month passive income. Again, I wouldn't put the per annum in here or per month. I would just say how I generated up in upwards of 486% in passive income. That is fine. You can say that, but not with the time frame and not with the numbers together. And you can say how a 5 year proven system. You can say how a long time or how a long term system has generated well over 93% cumulative ROI. So, you know what I mean? That's how you rephrase all that kind of stuff, because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. It's about how you reframe and how you rephrase your verbiage. That's what's going to get your account green lighted, or it's going to get your account disabled. And all this, I would get rid of that too. I know it makes the copy less effective, but at the same time, it's called ad preservation. And even then, it's about having superior copywriting on your page that doesn't scream claims but still gets the job done. So that's the difference that you need to work on. That being said, that's it for this critique right here. So hopefully you can relay this message to Nick and let him know that for all of the affiliates really that are going to run on Facebook or even on display, they'll have a hard time. I mean, obviously, I guess you could cloak it. You could, you know what I mean, do all that other kind of stuff, and it'll run for a little bit. But if you're looking to run it compliantly, you're looking to stay above board. That's what you're going to need to change. All right. All right. Take care.